Yo, what up? Alright, my bad. I didn't have the TikTok open. I don't know where the fuck I put my mouse thing now. I got no fucking clue what that is. Oh, let me fix my light though, for real. Fucking cheese, dude. Yo, what up, what up? If I look at the Discord, high key. Triple H cut me off. Let's look-key watch that. Yo, what's up? What's up?
Consider this vlog.
I look, you want to watch this. Wait, what happened? He's definitely pump faking.
What did you get me for my birthday?
I actually got you something. Give me 1 sec.
Okay. Let's start this vlog right here, right now, buddy. Consider this vlog started.
I think you're gonna have to like amp it a little bit.
Amp it up?
Yeah, the retention is already gone.
What are you, Mr. Beast? You know what helps retention? Hot babes.
Hot babes.
Such as yourself.
Really?
Yeah.
I still count as a hot baby even though I'm a mom now.
You're a MILF, yeah.
And you're Adele.
Am I?
Yeah.
Nah, this is cringy, bro.
This week's vlog is like no other. Turn the no. Bro, I hate the.
I can't even watch it, dude. It's like cringy, dude.
To be part of these videos. I feel like I'm 30, bro.
Like, what the fuck are we doing?
I know, but you're still blocking, so if you want to do something, then you have to like show up and deliver.
You know what, Nina? What's better than a fucking MILF? A right MILF.
They're tuning.
Nah, I can't watch this shit. I just want to see what happened. Okay, no, we gotta watch this dude. This dude's mad chill, bro. This dude's mad chill. I fuck with this dude, mad. Hey, bro, word. Thanks for joining the live stream, bro. Yo, we just got a sub. Like, why is there like stuff on it? Oh my god, why do I have to do this every time? Sign into the, like, bro, why is it all just set up? Nice! Like, bro. Okay. We watching this dude. I like this guy. This dude's pretty fucking... He makes pretty good videos. Oh, this is good. He ate nothing but dollar store food?
For the next 72 hours, I'll be eating nothing but food from the Dollar Tree. And at first I thought I'd be surviving on things like Lunchables, but as it turns out, they have stuff like shrimp, chicken, kind of, and ribeye steak. So I'll be trying all those things, and at the end of 3 days, I'll let you know how much I spent and whether the food is 1, edible, and 2, worth trying for yourself. All right, let's go grocery shopping. I had scoped out the inventory at the Dollar Tree a few days beforehand, so I had a rough idea of some ingredients I could throw together for some meals. As a lot of you know, the Dollar Tree famously increased their $1 price point to $1.25 in 2022. And they also introduced a $3 and $4 and $5 price point for certain items. Skipped right over $2 apparently. But I want to say up front, for the most part, I stuck to the $1.25 items. The only exceptions were the salmon, the shrimp, and the ribeye that I bought. All right, for my very first meal, I got to work making some biscuits. Unfortunately, I found a mix that was like a just add milk situation. At first, I didn't think they had milk because there wasn't any in the refrigerated section, but I found some on this regular shelf. I guess it's cool to just not refrigerate milk. I don't know. As I was mixing the batter, the consistency was a lot soupier than I had hoped, so they didn't really maintain their shape. They kind of looked more like cookies than biscuits. That cooking spray, by the way, also from the Dollar Tree. I also started to pre-soak these hash browns. The instructions call for cooking oil, which the Dollar Tree did not have. As far as I could tell, so I was just gonna use margarine instead. Figured I'd see how it goes. The bacon looked surprisingly normal, like it was 4 pretty thick strips for $1.25. The biscuits finished baking and were pretty mound looking as I suspected. I went ahead and melted some margarine to pour on top. Unfortunately, there were no eggs at the Dollar Tree, and I'm pretty sure I remember seeing eggs there at some point, but the more I think about it, the more I'm like, man, maybe that was like a Mandela effect thing. Anyways, I had to settle for some microwave omelets. I topped everything off with a little salt, pepper, and some Texas Pete, and there we go, a full breakfast. I'd rate this meal a 7.
Bro, hold up.
Salt, pepper, and some Texas Pete, and there we go, a full breakfast. I'd rate this meal a 7.
Bro.
5 out of 10. I mean, it was pretty good. I would have loved to make my own eggs, but these were bad. I described the biscuits as good, not great, and I'm sure the hash browns would have tasted better if I had used oil instead of margarine, but the bacon was the star of the show. When lunch came around, I decided to make chicken tacos. I was pretty surprised to find corn tortillas on the shelves. The chicken was bagged and not refrigerated, and I guess the closest thing I've had that is like canned tuna. I'm just gonna go ahead and trust that this is safe to eat. It was like pretty gross looking as I squeezed it out of the bag, but I tried to season it with some minced garlic, some chili powder, and some cilantro lime spice. I feel like the canned goods really shined here, so I had some beans and some corn, and then I followed that up with some bagged items. There were some refried beans and some Velveeta nacho cheese. I topped it with sliced jalapenos, also from a can, and some shredded cheese.
Dude, this is from the dollar store?
There was no salsa.
What is even like the difference? I wouldn't like the beans, but like that looks pretty good, dude.
Which was surprising to me. I could have sworn they
From the
had
dollar
some
store?
in the chips aisle, but no dice. Well, no, that
do you
they
think?
did have dice in the game aisle, but there was no salsa. Finally, I topped the tacos off with some crushed corn tortilla chips. And for this meal, I'm going 8 out of 10. I mean, these were a lot better than I expected, and I would say the jalapenos really helped. For dinner, I went ahead and got started on some chocolate cake batter that I was going to use to make some cupcakes. The only issue is that there were 2 key ingredients that were missing: eggs and oil. I have some friends that work in the food service industry, and they've mentioned that for people with allergies, you can sub eggs with unsweetened applesauce. So fortunately, Dollar Tree does have applesauce. And then for the oil, I decided to try to sub margarine. Internet said that should be fine. I also got some icing with Oreo crumbles to top the cupcakes off once they were done. Once those were in the oven, I got started on the main course, which was going to be jambalaya. Got this big old sausage link from the refrigerated section, as well as some diced tomatoes, some Cajun seasoning, some chicken broth, and a little bit of hot sauce. Now, most jambalaya recipes call for additional ingredients like celery, for example, but I had to make do with what I had. I also broke out the shrimp for this meal, so I thawed it and then peeled it and then started cooking it. The seafood in particular made me nervous. I don't know why, but I'm skeptical. Finally, I microwaved some bagged rice. And you guys, the sauce was actually looking and smelling amazing. The cupcakes also finished baking around that time. All right, and much to my surprise, the jambalaya actually turned out so well. I think I
Dude, where is this fucking wire? I'm literally losing my mind, bro. There we go. Alright, we can get back to the live. Hey, yo, if you just joined the live on here, bro, we're reacting. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom.
did it on the seasoning because it was actually kind of spicy. And the shrimp, against all odds, was pretty good. The sausage, on the other hand, was not good. It kind of tasted like a big, giant hot dog. But overall,
What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, yo, bro. Join that live, bro. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, yo, bro. Join that live, bro.
For the next 72 hours, I'll be eating nothing but food from the Dollar Tree. And at first I thought I'd be surviving on things like lunch.
We're reacting, bro. We're reacting. But it's on. It's this live. So go to the pin.
But as it turns out, they have stuff like shrimp, chicken, kind of, and ribeye steak. So I'll be trying all those things, and at the end of 3 days, I'll let you know how much I spent and whether the food is 1, edible, and 2, worth trying for yourself. All right, let's go grocery shopping. I had scoped out the inventory at the Dollar Tree a few days beforehand, so I had a rough idea of some ingredients I could throw together for some meals. As a lot of you know, the Dollar Tree famously increased their $1 price point to $1.25 in 2022. And they also introduced a $3 and $4 and $5 price point for certain items. Skipped right over $2 apparently.
Yo, what up, stream? What up, stream? What up, stream, bro? Join the stream.
The $1.25
what up,
items.
Yo, join the stream.
Exceptions
hit the link,
were the salmon, the shrimp, and the ribeye that I bought. All right, for my very first meal, I got to work making some biscuits. Unfortunately, I found a mix that was like a just add milk situation. At first, I didn't think they had milk because there wasn't any in the refrigerated section, but I found some on this regular shelf. I guess it's cool to just not refrigerate milk. I don't know. As I was mixing the batter, the consistency was a lot soupier than I had hoped, so they didn't really maintain their shape. They kind of looked more like cookies than biscuits. That cooking spray, by the way, also from the Dollar Tree. I also started to pre-soak these hash browns. The instructions call for cooking oil, which the Dollar Tree did not have as far as I could tell, so I was just gonna use margarine instead. Figured I'd see how it goes. The bacon looked surprisingly normal, like it was 4 pretty thick strips for $1.25. The biscuits finished baking and were pretty mound looking.
Yeah. Yo, guys, join the link, bro. Join the link.
Unfortunately, there were no eggs at the Dollar Tree, and I'm pretty sure I remember seeing eggs there at some point. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, man, maybe that was like a Mandela effect thing. Anyways, I had to settle for some microwave omelets. I topped everything off with a little salt, pepper, and some Texas Pete, and there we go, a full breakfast. I'd rate this meal a 7.5 out of 10. I mean, it was pretty good. I would have loved to make my own eggs, but these weren't
click
bad.
the link, bro.
I described
click
the biscuits as
join
good,
the other stream.
not
Join our
great,
other stream,
and I'm
bro,
sure
on
the
the
hash browns would have tasted better if I had used oil instead of margarine. But the bacon was the star of the show. When lunch came around, I decided to make chicken tacos. I was pretty surprised to find corn tortillas on the shelves. The chicken was bagged and not refrigerated, and I guess the closest thing I've had to that is like canned tuna. I'm just gonna go ahead and trust that this is safe to eat. It was like pretty gross looking as I squeezed it out of the bag, but I tried to season it with some minced garlic, some chili powder, and some cilantro lime spice. I feel like the canned goods really shined here, so I had some beans and some corn, and then I followed that up with some bagged items. There were some refried beans and some Velveeta nacho cheese. I topped it with sliced jalapenos, also from a can, and some shredded cheese. There was no salsa, which was surprising to me. I could have sworn they had some in the chips aisle, but no dice. Well, no, they did have dice in the game aisle, but there was no salsa. Finally, I topped the tacos off with some crushed corn tortilla chips. And for this meal, I'm going to 8 out of 10. I mean, these were a lot better than I expected, and I would say the jalapenos really helped. For dinner, I went ahead and got started on some chocolate cake batter that I was going to use to make some cupcakes. The only issue is that there were 2 key ingredients that were missing, eggs and oil. I have some friends that work in the food service industry, and they've mentioned that for people with allergies, you can sub eggs with unsweetened applesauce. So fortunately, Dollar Tree does have applesauce. And then for the oil, I decided to try to sub margarine. Internet said that should be fine. I also got some icing with Oreo crumbles to top the cupcakes off once they were done. Once those were in the oven, I got started on the main course, which was going to be jambalaya. Got this big old sausage link from the refrigerated section, as well as some diced tomatoes, what's up? Cajun seasoning.
Oh, what's up, bro? What's up?
Chicken broth, and a little bit of hot sauce. Now, most jambalaya recipes call for additional ingredients like celery, for example, but I had to make do with what I had. I also broke out the shrimp for this meal, so I thawed it and then peeled it and then started cooking it. The seafood in particular made me nervous. I don't know why, but I'm skeptical. Finally, I microwaved some bagged rice. And you guys, the sauce was actually looking and smelling amazing. The cupcakes also finished baking around that time. Alright, and much to my surprise, the jambalaya actually turned out so well. I think I overdid it on the seasoning, because it was actually kind of spicy. And the shrimp, against all odds, was pretty good. The sausage, on the other hand, was not good. It kind of tasted like a big, giant hot dog. But
I like your videos, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Drexel.
Overall, I'd give this meal a 9 out of 10. And keep in mind, this is like a Dollar Tree adjusted scale. This isn't like a Gordon Ramsay scale. Tomorrow, I'm thinking I'll try some sort of pasta dish, like maybe a chicken Alfredo or some sort of stir fry. Jury's still out whether eating at the dollar store is actually going to save me money, but you know who can help you
Hey, yo,
save?
hit the link, yo, join the
the
stream.
sponsor of this episode.
We're just chilling
Rocket
here.
Money is an
We're
all-in-one
just
finance
chilling.
platform that helps you save more and spend less. Their personal finance app allows you to manage subscriptions,
Thanks, bro.
lower bills, build a custom budget, and grow your savings all in one place. They've saved their members over $1 billion and counting, collectively, not like per member. That would be insane. My wife and I were only like
We gotta skip Bro's ads.
sometimes it's
Respectful.
easier not to notifying you when you randomly upped my monthly fee by save more and spend. Sam cupcakes turned out. Here, I can help you get down. What'd mom say? With the ingredient swap, but they were super crumbly and stuck to the paper cups big time. They tasted great, they were just kind of hard to eat. I'd go 8 out of 10. All right, the next morning for breakfast, I got to work on some blueberry muffins, and thankfully that was a just add water situation. I decided to pour the batter straight into the pan this time instead of using the paper cups to hopefully avoid the sticky situation from the cupcakes the night before. I bought this bag of frozen fruit labeled smoothie starter, and it just said to add your favorite liquid, like
Wait, he
milk
got
or
he got that from the dollar store?
frozen fruit labeled smoothie starter, and it just said to add your favorite liquid like milk or orange juice or whatever. I tried going with some almond milk, one, because I was honestly really surprised that they had alternative milks, and two, turns out I'm soft and my stomach doesn't handle dairy as well as it
Where are
used
you?
to.
Yo,
Despite
what?
what it looks like from my novice technique here, I
Hey, yo, hit the link to join the stream, bro. The normal stream. Hit the link. Hit the link.
in fact used a blender before. But I'll just cut straight to the chase. The smoothie was pretty bad. Like, I guess just bland. I think it could have used way more strawberries and bananas and less spinach and whatever else was in there. But silver lining, I was thankful to work some fruit into my meal plan. The muffins saved the meal though and were actually pretty good. So overall, 7 out of 10.
Those look trash.
Fruit into my meal plan.
Those
The
were
muffins
trash.
saved the meal though and were actually pretty good.
Yo, bro, hit the link. Hit the link. Hit the link. Yo, if you in the stream, bro, hit the link, bro. Hit the link. Just hit the link, bro. Much more enjoyable stream.
Overall, 7 out of 10. For lunch, I decided to go for some fancy
Like, this is the upgraded stream right here. Hit the link.
cheese. Fancy because I wanted to add in some lunch meat, a little bit of ham, and because I
You
was
hit the link, bro. You can see what we're watching, and you can still see me.
adventurous. So instead of getting their sliced American cheese, I got this block of pepper.
And there's less people in the chat, so like it's easier to see what's up. Hit the link. 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 Yo, hit the link.
I guess block is maybe like too generous of a term. It was too thin to slice, but also too thick to just put right on there. I tried grating it, but it kept breaking into chunks, so I went back to trying to slice it, and in the end, it was just kind of like a hodgepodge of cheese. Honestly, this would have been a perfect opportunity to use one of those Olive Garden cheese graters. I sliced the sandwiches. Looking back, probably should have used a diagonal cut, but hindsight's 20/20. And then I served it with a side of veggie straws. For dessert, I made some chocolate
would I do
chip
if I
cookies
said
that were just made from some
$1,000?
pre-made refrigerated dough. I preemptively sprayed the
Yo, hit the link though. Hit the link, bro. Trust me. Just hit that link, bro. Hit the link.
baking sheet, but when I read the instructions, it said
Hit
to
the
put
link
the
that's
dough
pinned.
directly on an ungreased baking sheet, so I had to go back and wipe it off. Joke's on me though, because somehow I undercooked the middle of the cookies and they stuck to the pan. Still tasted pretty good though. Overall, an 8 out of 10 meal. For dinner on day 2, I decided to go for that stir fry meal instead of the chicken Alfredo. I feel like for a chicken Alfredo, the chicken really needs to be a main character, and after seeing the quality of
join
the
the
chicken the
stream,
night
bro.
before, I decided that a dish that was a little more heavy on the vegetables might help balance it out. They do have some pre-made meals in the frozen section, like this beef and broccoli dish, but I wanted to see what it was possible to actually cook using the ingredients available. So I started boiling some spaghetti noodles, started cooking that bagged chicken, and then added a bag of frozen vegetables, this stir-fry mix, plus some mushrooms from a jar that I found in a different section of the store. And all of that was cooked in this teriyaki marinade. I would say the finished product wasn't bad, like it wasn't as good as the jambalaya, but still a solid meal, so I'll go 8 out of 10. For dessert, I had some mochi ice cream balls, which if you've never had it, it's a Japanese dessert that's basically
Mochi.
ice cream rolled in sweet rice dough. I'd give that a solid 9 out of 10. Great portions.
9 out of 10.
And that was a big deal because day 3 was ribeye day. Just as a side note here, feeling great at this point. 0 negative side effects from the food I was eating. For my final breakfast, I decided it was a good chance to try out the waffle maker I got in case I get the opportunity
Hungry. Wait, they got Hungry Jack. Oh, Hungry Jack's only $1.
to make some waffles for the
$1.25.
brothers. As I was mixing the batter, it took me a while
Bro, when was Pancake mix used to be a couple bones, right?
to the consistency that I wanted, and
Nonchalant,
just when I thought I had it
greeting
perfect, I saw
16.
some fine print saying that there were different instructions if you were making waffles instead of pancakes. It called for eggs and oil, classic, so I added some applesauce instead, and then I had to go through the whole song and dance again to get the consistency back where I wanted it.
Put it stay in the Bro, what are you talking about?
I was nervous about messing the waffles up, but I think I did a pretty good job. The sausage was just microwave sausage, and the orange juice was like a Donald Duck brand, but it looks pretty fancy once you put it in a mason jar. I topped the waffles off with margarine and syrup, and they were delicious. I would say maybe not as crispy as waffles should be, they were just kind of floppy, but still super tasty. Sausage was decent, orange juice was great. This was a 9 out of 10 breakfast. For lunch, I decided to cook up some salmon.
No, he did not, bro. Yo, hit the link, bro. Hit the link. Hit the link. Hit the link, bro. This my MF did not just get salmon
These are
at the
just kind of
dollar
floppy,
store.
but still super tasty. Sausage was decent, orange juice was great. This was a 9 out of 10 breakfast. For lunch, I decided to cook up
Bro, look at that. That shit is not right, bro. Hello, what up, what up, what up? Yo, if you in the stream, bro, just hit the link, bro. Go to the other stream. The other stream is like what we're actually doing. This is just like literally to get people in there. That's all. Like, I'm only reading the chat. I'm only gonna be reading the chats in this stream, so join the stream.
salmon. People kept asking me if I trusted salmon from the dollar store, and I think the answer is like, I
Hit
don't
the
know.
link.
I mean, I think it should be fine, right? I made a garlic lemon butter sauce to cook the salmon.
We also
in
have
and
a
seasoned it
chat.
with salt and pepper. And while I was cooking that, I microwaved some frozen asparagus. And you guys, honestly, pretty solid. The lemon butter glaze helped a ton.
It's pretty good.
Asparagus was pretty solid as well. I'd give that
Hey, yo,
meal
join
an
the stream.
8.5 out of 10. And for dessert, I had a little ice cream sundae in a cup. When I opened it, they had one of those like flat wooden spoons. And I immediately tossed it to the side because I had a real spoon, so it was almost laughable that I would use that. Joke's on me though, because on closer inspection, you actually needed that spoon to open this second layer of paper to get to the ice cream. Ice cream, I'd say 9 out of 10. Wooden spoon, 0 out of 10. All right, y'all, and for my final meal, it was time for banquet night. For night 3, I was having ribeye steak, mashed potatoes, and green beans. The steak was 5 ounces, and I'm pretty sure it was in the $3 section, but you just get the one steak as opposed to the salmon where you get 3 of them in there. I decided to break
3 salmon for $5, bro. 3 pieces of salmon for $5. And he bought that. You finna wake up, bro, your whole neck gonna be green.
cast iron skillet for this one. As a disclaimer here, I am not a cast iron skillet aficionado, so I'm sure there are things people would do differently. All I ask is that there are no debates about how to clean a cast iron skillet in the comment section. Once again, no oil here, so I resorted to margarine and garlic. I used some steak seasoning that I picked up from the Dollar Tree, so this one was a little tricky for me.
Bro, what the fuck? What did you just say, bro? Let's get ready to react videos. Let's get ready to react videos. Let's get ready to react. Bro, hit the link, bro. Hit the link.
I wanted to leave it tender and cook it medium rare, but I also wanted to make sure it reached a safe internal temperature, especially because I feel like I kind of rushed the thawing process. My meat thermometer also didn't really seem to be working, but I'm sure it'll be fine though. Like, what could go wrong? And I always do this, but I ended up filling my kitchen with smoke as I cooked the steak. The mashed potatoes were a mix that just required boiling water, so I assembled those and then microwaved the green beans. I topped the steak and the mashed potatoes with
What up,
margarine
what up,
for good
what up?
measure,
Yo, hit
and
the
I
link,
also
bro,
added some
so you can see
crispy
the video
onions
we're
to the
watching.
mashed potatoes because I thought it would look fancy. All right, the moment of truth. I cut into it and it looked like a pretty good color, like not too overcooked. When I tasted it, I realized that it was pretty over-seasoned, and looking back, I do remember something
Like I said,
on the
bro,
package
I'm gonna
about it
be
being
answering
pre-seasoned, so I probably
every
didn't need to
chat
season it a second
that's
time. It
in
had
the
a pretty
stream that's
peppery
in the
taste.
link.
Anyways, I'm not gonna
Please
sit here and
click
say that
the
you can
link.
serve this
Click
thing
the
in an
link.
Outback
Click the
Steakhouse.
link.
I think that would be
Click the link.
offensive to my Australian viewers.
Get outta
but
here
I
and click the
definitely
link,
couldn't
bro.
believe that I'd gotten this thing from the Dollar Tree. The tenderness was good, but not great. Like, there was a fair amount of grizzle on one
Hair's
side that I
fake.
couldn't chew through, but it wasn't enough to ruin the experience. Overall, I'd give this meal an 8.5 out of 10. And again, before you get mad,
the
this
link,
is
bro,
the
you find
Dollar
out, you
Tree
find out, you
adjusted
find out.
scale, not like a Michelin star rating. The mashed
We only have
potatoes
3
were
people on the other stream, bro.
delightful, and the crispy onions did end up being a nice touch. Green beans I probably should have seasoned. And to cap off my 72-hour experiment, I had a few scoops of cookies and cream ice cream. Fairly freezer burnt, but by the end of the bowl, it had gotten pretty melted and smooth. All right, after 3 days and 9 meals from the Dollar Tree, I spent a total of $96.96. If you want my take on it, I feel like I ate like a king. It came out to be just under $11 a meal, and that's actually a lot more than my normal grocery budget. On the other hand, I do have plenty of leftovers and ingredients that I can
the link isn't
continue
working?
using,
Wait,
and you
what?
can spend way over $100 on a really fancy dinner for two at a nice restaurant. If you want to try any of these foods,
Bro, it just worked
I'd say
for me.
shrimp,
Why'd it work for me?
salmon, go for it. Steak, it won't kill you, but you also won't be missing out if you don't have it. All right, that's it for this episode. Let me know in the comments where you think I should eat
you
from
mean, bro?
exclusively next. And hey, for those watching in the United States, happy Thanksgiving. I'm super thankful for you. And just remember that even when it doesn't feel like it, it's
All
gonna
right, bro.
be
If you want to
okay.
see the other
I'll see you soon.
stream, just subscribe to the channel, and then just go. That's just the other video that I'm live streaming. So if you just go to my homepage, you'll find it. We're just chilling, watching some YouTube. But like, I like to do polls though on like what videos we're gonna watch next. What are the emojis, bro? What up, yo? Subscribe, bro. Subscribe to the channel. The horrors of getting hammered.
Why drinking, stupid?
Hold on, the horrors of getting hammered. Come on, guys, bro. Join this live, bro. Join this live, bro. What are you guys doing, bro? Join the other live on my channel right now. Shit's hilarious, bro. The joys of getting hammered. How does that even, like, what? Or I meant the horrors. Horrors. We have 2 people live. Yeah, I think I gotta like end this live for people to join the other live. I think that's the only way. Because I think it just puts people in here instead. Hey, bro, if you're new to the stream, bro, subscribe. Hey, bro, if you sub, you can see the other stream. You can see the other stream. The other stream just looks a lot better, but I don't know why way more people go into this one. I sub. Oh yeah, I'm just bringing me back. Word. What's everybody up to? Ooh. We a big stepper. Feel tired, but I don't want the. Bro, what up? Scanning. I'll donate red 500. Red 40, bro. Donate red 40, bro. Red 40, bro. Red 40. Donate red 40 right now. What's the point of this stream, bro? I was trying to get people to join the other stream from this stream, bro. But, like, no one's joining this shit. I don't know. We might just call it a night, bro. I'm trying to, like, do other content. Because people have been asking for other content, but it's like, I don't know. They just always join this stream instead. B-Try is got drip. Huh? B has? What's up, bro? What up? Oh, fucking that bitch is overseas. What I mean. Overseas. Foil pen is heavy because they are all about their bread. Facts. You watching XX? Spaz? Wait, what?
Hello from the other side. From England, yo. We got a lot. Subscribe.
Bro, what?
We just started, what, a month ago? Already at 8.
I think I'm good.
How's everybody doing? How are y'all doing? Great. Good.
Headset made by Temu? What are you even talking about? Like, what? Alright. Should have jealous motherfuckers in this stream. Hold up. Bro, thank you, bro. Because, bro, like, what? They were just, like, lying about some weird shit. They were talking about I'm gooning because I'm trying to, like, get a fucking clip from the stream, bro, to upload it. I'm also, like, fucking figuring out, like, how all this stuff works. I said we just put out a video right now. Yeah, rage beat. Literally rage beat. Alright. I say we work on a YouTube video right now. Tree in the ocean. Oh, my bad. Dude. What's up? Dude, what's up, tree in the ocean? What's up, bro? Why you keep on saying dude? Liberty Mutual, bro. What the fuck? Liberty Mutual, bro? How y'all doing? Liberty. Alright. We finna watch this.
Big Tog. Haven't watched Big Tog video in a bit.
No, this guy sucks, dude. This guy sucks. With all due respect. Tree in the ocean. That's lucky a fire pick, bro. Tree in the ocean. Hey, yo, bro. Join our other stream, like I said. Subscribe to the channel, bro. Hop on our other stream. Reacting to this YouTube. We gotta pick a different video, though. I just realized, dude, that's also a reaction. Oh, what the fuck was that? How many real friends do you have? I ate a 58. Alright, now we gotta watch this. 58-year-old Lay's potato chips. Shut up and play the game, bro.
Have a good day.
I'm not playing a game, bro. How old are you? Hey, yo, bro, join the other stream. Oh, shit. Yo, we hit 140. We hit 1,140. Yo, subscribe. What's up, Tree? Yeah, bro. In the chat, bro, is so much better on here. This is fire.
No. Excuse me. I said please move it over there, not here. But hold on one sec.
Talking to no one? What is he, like, going crazy?
Good day. LA Beast here, and today my mission is quite simple, and all that I plan on doing is seeing if Lay's classic potato chips here in 2025 taste exactly like they did 58 years
Chatty,
ago in
bro.
the year 1967. Because what I have done, I have in my hands right now, quite possibly one of the last remaining intact bags of really old ass 58-year-old Lay's potato chips, and in the name of human science, I plan on eating the whole damn bag. Why?
Hey, bro, if you want to watch the video we're watching, bro, just
$207.92
join the stream, bro. Join the other stream, bro. Subscribe to the
to
channel.
wash down these 58-year-old potato chips.
Ban me on the
I
other channel.
have a vintage
Hey,
container
what's up?
of 38-year-old
Just you put up
1987
random videos.
Nestle
Yeah, bro. We
Quik.
just
And
chill,
I
bro. We just chilling and like reacting to some videos, bro.
making an ice cold, delicious $51.92 glass of chocolate milk.
What the fuck? Why is this guy buying this shit? Expired in 1967?
It smells like a fart straight into Halloween candy that's been sitting in a glass jar for 3 years. That metal part just touched my mouth. So you know what? I'm definitely in
It's
for a
perfect. I'm
treat
drunk.
today.
Word.
Yeah.
Bro, that's the thing, bro. This stream is much better. That's what I was trying to tell everyone. Like, just hop in this one. Made for Kings. I love LABs, bro. I know LABs is someone I watch as a jit.
And just quickly before we get started, I wanted to let everybody know how I acquired this really old bag of Lay's potato chips, which is 58 years old. And there's somebody out in California that
I'm gonna need that fade, bro. Bro, why you clout chasing? That's crazy.
buys up storage lockers. And not only did they find this intact bag of Lay's potato chips, but they also found a bag of Fritos from the year 1970.
Hello, LABs. I got you with the sub, gang. Hey, bro. Thank you for the sub, bro. Thank you for the sub. I just joined this one, bro. Yeah, word, bro. Thank you.
Which I believe is still on eBay. If you want to eat some old Fritos. I
Low-key
did some
a fade would
research
look
in the year 1967, I believe, was the summer of love.
Hey, yo,
Where there
join the
were a whole
other
bunch of
chat. Join the other
hippies
stream, bro. Join the other
smoking
stream.
a lot of opium in San Francisco. And then Elvis Presley married Priscilla Presley in 1967. And the few differences that I noticed from this bag from 1967 versus a fresh bag of Frito-Lay's potato chips is that I believe in 1967 the national headquarters was
Greetings
in
from
Dallas.
Mexico, what's up?
And now it's in Plano, Texas. The ingredients are pretty similar, but I noticed that
Hey, yo, join the other
These
stream.
potato
Join the other
chips in
stream.
67 were made with BHA and BHT as preservatives.
Click the link.
And I was like, is that safe to consume? BHA, which is butylated.
I low-key remember when you were at 216 subs. It was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I know, bro. We grinding, bro. We grinding. Yo, we just got a dono. Hold up. Dono from Rengoku. Rengoku. Yo, $1 dono from Rengoku, bro. Thank you. Thank you, Rengoku. Rengoku, bro. I would join the other stream, bro. We're just watching videos. We're just chilling, you know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, bro. We just reacting to some LA Beast, you know what I mean?
BHT.
Hey, yo,
which
W
is
in the chat
butylated
for Rengoku. W in the chat for
They're
Rengoku.
generally
I got two
safe
different
for
chats open,
use
my
as
bad.
food additives, but in limited amounts. Being that this bag is half an ounce and there's really not that many chips that I can feel.
That's tiny, bro. That's like some shit they would give you like at like the airport, bro. Like on an airplane. It's not even a bag of chips, bro.
BHT and BHA additives were added in safe amounts here.
Yo, $5 dono from Hookah 04. No way. Yo, $5 dono from Hookah 04 on the other stream, bro. Get a fade with this. $5 fade, bro. The barber gonna fuck me up, bro. I'm scared for that. Hey, yo, bro. Thank you for the dono, bro. Thank you for the dono, Hookah. $5 gifted, bro. W Hookah, bro. W Hookah in the chat, bro. W Hookah in the chat.
Find out together. And as I was trying to find some old commercials of Lay's potato chips,
W Hookah in the
specifically
chat.
from the year 1967, I think it's pretty cool that the actor Burt Lair, who actually played the Cowardly Lion in The Wizard of Oz in 1930.
Yo, if you on this stream, bro, click the link or go to my YouTube channel and just join the other live. The other live we're reacting to a video.
He was a spokesman.
Hold
for
up.
Lay's
Charles Barkley, that's crazy. I've never been told that one. Bro, Charles Barkley didn't have straight hair.
potato chips in the 1960s.
I donate $1. Would you give me that fade, bro? Chill.
So without further ado, first and foremost, I'm going to take the 2025
W
Lay's
Hookah, bro.
Nestle.
W Hookah.
I'm going to
$5
make that
dollar.
up, put it on the plate, and then I'm going to come over here. We're going to taste and compare.
It's the eyes of Charles Barkley and Brow.
And like I said, I'm going to eat the whole damn bag. And you know what? The great thing is, the International Potato Chip Institute stamped this
Again, bro. W Hookah in the chat.
bag of Lay's potato chips as quality. You know what? Is that going to stand the test of time? Let's
I don't play Roblox. It's literally pay to win, bro. Yeah, for real.
yeah.
Hey, yo, if you win this
Here we
stream,
go.
bro, join the other stream.
Speed up.
This is
me
what the other
getting
stream
this
looks
stuff
like.
ready.
We watching
All
this.
right.
We watching LA
Again,
Beast,
you know,
bro.
there's no turning back. In the name of human science.
Jamal Shea, a professional rugby player playing for Newcastle. Nice.
The positive thing is, as I'm
Hold
saying-
up. Dono needs that fade, bitch. Drop, bro. Whoa, bro. Chill out, bro. Thank you, J Hood 615, bro. Thank you for the dono, bro. We watching LA Beast, bro. YouTube legend, bro. Join the stream, bro. Join the other stream. It's the link in the description, or no, link in the description. Link, bro. The pin comments. The link. Ayo, WJT Hood, bro. WJT Hood for the dono, bro.
Yes, I can hear the dust moving around. Again, it smells like a fart. It's probably the old
WJT
rusted
Hood.
tin. And you know what? Back in 1987, I could have won a U.S. ski team mug. Now, in
Hey,
all
yo,
the
if
years
you new to the
since,
stream,
it's
bro,
crazy,
subscribe to the
Nesquik
stream, bro.
Bunny has not changed tremendously. Here we go. 1987. This is 38-year-old Nestle Quick. It's still sealed.
Link isn't working. I don't know why it doesn't work, bro. It works for me. I did it on my iPad like 6 times.
Let's just get an inside look. It actually looks
Hold
pretty
up.
darn the same. Interesting. So, not bad.
Hold up, bro. I'm literally gonna do it again. Ready? Let me sign into a different account. I'll literally do it with a different account. Okay. Ready? This is the stream, bro. You want to join right here. This one. You need it more than me, bro. Hookah, yo, hookah with another dono, bro. 350 on the other stream, bro. On the other stream, hookah. Bro, W hookah. Right, W hookah 2004 in the stream, bro. Thank you, hookah, bro. Thank you for the dono. We lit. Thank you for the dono, bro. $8, yeah, bro. That's $8.50, bro. Thanks, bro. Thanks for the donos. W, bro. W. Get you something nice. My boy. How are you? We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. Thanks, bro. Thanks.
So the 2025 Nestle Quick versus 38-year-old Nestle Quick.
That's disgusting. He's comparing Nestle Quick right now? Hey, yo, join the other stream. All right. So like I said, guys, ready? So let's say I'm watching this stream. So I want to join the other one, bro. See the link right here, bro. Watch what happens when I hit this link. It brings you to the other stream. Look, see? I told you, bro. It works, bro. Just click the link. I just did it on stream for y'all. I mean,
Look the same. Again, let me just get a good whiff here. Smells like an Andes after dinner.
ooh, Andy's, bro. Andy's at Olive Garden was fire, bro. After you ate, I fucked with that hella. Thanks for the dono, though, Hoka. Again, bro. W. W hookah. Is it hookah or hoka? I think it's hoka, right? Wouldn't hookah be HU? Join the other stream, though. Join the other stream. All right, here we go.
Chocolate. Like whatever the chocolate from the Andes after dinner mint is. Get a nice, oh, there we go. Just another nice scoop. All right, it's a little darker in color.
All right, if you can't join, I'm sorry. If you can't join, bro, subscribe to my channel. Then go to my homepage, and it's just the other live. You know what I mean? It's like SpongeBob sitting down. So just do that if you want to join. It's Hoka. Oh, Hoka. Okay.
Doesn't smell bad.
Okay.
Here's going to be the issue here.
I'm chilling.
Again, 1967.
Nah, Hoka, it is crazy though. Yeah, you was here at like 250, bro, and that was like 2 weeks ago. So it is crazy, bro.
Potato chips. To not ruin the sanctity of the bag, I'm going to open it from the bottom. Here we go.
I watched SpongeBob before. Nice. Yeah. No, I remember you, bro.
I'm interested to see if potato chips can hold.
I remember you because one dude was like, "Yo, that show that his profile picture is from is low-key mad crazy." And you were telling me that you watched a video and it went viral, like you and your friends.
All these years. Oh boy, that's.
You had no Discord, no nothing. Yeah, for real, bro. I was just chilling here. Hope you're having a good night, brother. Hey, bro, I am, bro. What up?
First initial, it looks like salt.
We're just chilling, bro.
The chips themselves.
I think this is how we finna end the nights now because the streams we had earlier were crazy. Yo, what up? Well, you finally got in here. What's up? I'm coming at here.
Look like the potato chips that are on this plate right there. And it looks like.
I think this was how we finna end the night from now on. Just like watching
I
some-
now proceed to carefully sniff the 58-year-old Lay's potato chips.
Wait, what, bro? Why do you say that shit like that?
All right, so like again, it smells as if like a fresh Idaho potato.
Hey, yo, if you in the stream, bro, like the stream,
These are
bro.
just
Like the
slightly
stream.
off.
Like the stream.
It doesn't smell like stale cardboard or anything like
We gotta watch more police videos. Okay. Yo, I gotta police, bro. We'll watch a police video after this one. I got you. Dude, where are you live? Dude. Tree in the Ocean. Why are you back on this one, bro? Go back to the other one. All right, go to my YouTube channel, bro, and just go to my homepage. I'm live on 2 different lives on my YouTube channel right now. Hey, man, what up?
It smells like curly Q potatoes. Interesting. and then we'll get the close-up shots, and then we'll go from there. Here we go.
Bro, this dude is like, I love this dude. He's so weird, dude. Like, what is he eating right now? Like, whose ass is like, yo, I wonder what a potato chip tastes like today and then 25 years ago from the same company, and they're both processed. Like, bro, what? Hi, what up, what up, what up? Yeah. We gotta watch a police video after this.
I am the LA Beast, and I am
Yo, what games do you
scientifically
play? I be playing Black Ops 3 normally.
find out.
Black Ops 3 and GTA 5. GTA 5 too. We be playing GTA 5. We be fucking around. In our Discord, bro. If you join the Discord, you can like, we be doing like we be trolling people, bro. We be trolling people. We like get in a big group of people. We filled up a bus one time. We were just fucking with people online, bro.
Of human science, whether or not 2025 Lay's potato chips taste exactly like they did back in the year 1967, it's not as bad as I thought it
Any
would.
other games? Black Ops 3. People tell me to play Roblox, but I don't really play it. Same with Fortnite. I know I played Fortnite before, obviously. I don't really play it that much.
Like I consumed it.
I like Warzone. Warzone's pretty sick. I'll be honest, I don't really be playing it because I'm not good at it.
26-year-old Doritos. It smelled like rancid cheese cardboard. Okay, well here we go. 2025. Look at that delicious chip. Lay's potato chips, not my favorite. It's just coated with salt, and it leaves your fingers just a little bit greasy.
Dude, I just like how his editing is. It's like, it's so old YouTube, you know what I
I
mean?
believe the slogan is you can't eat just one. All right. Some fresh Nestle Quick.
Join the other stream, bro. The other stream. Yo, like the stream if you in this stream, yo. Like the stream.
That's velvety, chocolatey cocoa flavor. Not bad on a hot summer's day.
So this is the normal one, right? So he's eating the normal.
Here we go.
Dude, what? That just looks... Why? That doesn't even look good, bro. And that's just the logo.
What does, which is the title of this video, just shut up and eat the damn chips already. What do Lay's potato chips from 1967 taste like? They were hippies
What's up, bro?
making love. They could have been like, oh, you know what? Let's have a snack after making love. Just shut up and eat the chips.
Computer's bugging out, bro.
It looks lighter in color. It doesn't
Yes,
smell
sir,
like
yes,
fresh
sir.
Idaho potato.
Yo, if you in the
that I
stream,
guess
bro,
regular
join the other stream.
preservatives
Join the other
are.
stream.
I'm eating a 58-year-old.
Join the other
potato
stream
chip.
on our homepage, bro. Join the other stream. Join the other stream on my homepage. We watching a video. We reacted to a video. We got a live subscriber count in the corner too. It's not nicer.
There's like no smell to it. Very salty. And like, you know what my question is? Did Frito-Lay come out with like a school bag like a couple years ago or something like that? I don't know.
That
Like,
looks fire. Why does that look fire, bro?
specifically say 1967 Frito-Lay right in the corner there.
Damn, it's so weird to
Inside-
think. This is gonna make no sense, right? But it's so weird to think that like that one day they was chilling there, bro, and it was 1960 something. And they were like, "This is like the new year." Like, wow, the world feels so different now. And it's like, and like to them, an old year was like 40 or something, like 1940s. Are like, oh god, the World War II. That shit's so long ago. Like, and it's like an old year for us is literally like 90s. Like 90s is like, holy shit, you're old as fuck. This is so crazy, bro. Reading from Morocco. What's up? What's up?
Question, like in my opinion, these taste pretty darn good for being 58 years old. They're salty. These just taste like pretty much the regular Lay's. Interesting. And if I had to say, if this
hey yo,
bag
join the
is
other stream, bro.
legitimate,
Join the other
go
stream
back
on our
and do some
channel, bro. Join
research.
the other stream.
In conclusion, already, even though it just slightly smells off, 2025 Lay's potato chips taste eerily similar to 58-year-old Lay's potato chips. I will give it.
All right,
that.
I'm gonna hop off this
All right.
live, bro. Join my other
Let's
live.
take a sip of. Oh God. Take a sip of 1987 chocolate milk. This is gonna be questionable at best. That's not what I'm talking about. I've consumed expired candy bars from the late 1980s, early 1990s. The 2025 Nestle Quick, it was like chocolatey, smooth, and velvety, which is the same consistency of 1987. But like as I'm drinking this 1987 Nestle Quick, it's like I can tell that I'm drinking something from the 80s. I would say 63% chocolate flavor, and whatever that rest is like stale oldness. All right, so I'm just gonna get definitely. Right.
Yeah, this dude is tweets.
I can definitely taste like the old container of crayons. A couple more close-up shots, and then let's down some 58-year-old potato chips.
It's just because it's like so processed, bro. Dude, this is like what he does for a living. Like this is like literally what bro does for a living. But it's like it's so processed that like maybe he's fine. What's up, my boy? What up? What up? What up? Oh, what up, bro? What up? You're just watching the homie eat some crazy food.
Just so we don't waste any, let's get the rest. There we go. Wash it on
Bro,
down.
bro, it's crazy. And he has a kid, like, I don't know how, bro. So, boy, it's Big Les show, highly recommended.
58-year-old potato chips, 38-year-old
What you been up to,
chocolate
bro?
milk.
We hit 1,000 subscribers, as you can see in the corner. We're finally monetized. Our videos are getting
LA
views.
Beast.
We're chilling, bro. We're living the life right
What the
now.
hell am I doing?
W, that's amazing. Yeah, hell yeah. And we got a ton of donations too today. Like it's been nice.
Something
Really
slight
nice.
chemical
We're really making this happen.
Slight chemical flavor.
This YouTube channel thing. Swear you're only 200 the other week. Yeah, that's what Huko was saying.
Old shoebox, old crayon box flavor. The flavor from chocolate milk.
Ooh, that's such a good way. He is like the best at explaining stuff though. Like weird stuff that like that makes sense.
Conclusion: 2025 Lay's potato chips, probably 95% taste like 58-year-old Lay's potato chip. You know, that's probably a problem that they still taste good. And then also,
That's what I'm saying. Like, why do they still taste good? I feel like chips is like low key not even that bad.
no, it's
Like something bad would be like if you ate a honey bun. If you ate a honey bun, imagine you ate a honey bun. A honey bun from like what, like 1992 or some shit. That'd be pretty bad. Like that would be crazy. Those livers die.
2025 Nestle Quick versus 38-year-old 1987 Nestle Quick. I would say, as there's a slight
Should we run
burning
the
in my
computer
throat,
instead of
1987
the
Nestle
phone
Quick
today?
tastes probably
Yeah. What do you seem to like more? I kind of like the computer. I think the computer setup's a little better. You know.
80% exactly the same. So there
Hey, yo, if you're in the
something
stream, yo, like
off
the stream, yo. If you do the stream, bro, please subscribe to the channel.
I spent $207.92 on a bag of potato chips. Is that a new world record? I don't know. All right, as I'm sitting here, I'm just staring at the chips. I did some close-up comparisons, and you know what? The chips from 1967 just seem a little bit thinner, and the smell of the 2025 chips, it was like a fresh potato versus when I took the initial smell of the 1967 potato chips. It was just like it wasn't as fresh. It was if.
Ooh, 10 hours ago? Ooh, what do you think? What do you think, Hookah? Hoka, what do you think? Nah, I'm messing with this Hoka.
See 2 cases of what happens when
No,
you don't
we'll watch another LA Beast video after this one. Sorry.
comply
We
with
just
police
had to
orders.
finish out.
Police officers and agents from the Federal Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms are in the middle of a high-speed chase in Plant City, Florida. The suspect fleeing is Francisco Cabrera. Just days before, he robbed 2 stores and a gas station at gunpoint.
Bro, 2 stores? It's kind of like stupid. Like, how do people think they're ever gonna get away with this shit? Like, after you do that, like, you gotta like be worried for like literally at least 10 years. Fuck, dude.
Right before he was located, he returned to the gas station he previously
Exactly what genre you watching today? No, this is just stuff on YouTube, really.
attacked an individual at gunpoint.
This is like the
When
stuff we're gonna
officers
do to like
located him
wind
in
down
Plant
now.
City
Like, I'm
and
not trying to
activated
stream
their
at like
lights
4 in the
and
morning anymore.
sirens, he
So.
immediately fled. We now follow an officer tasked
I
with
got work
cutting the
tomorrow.
suspect off.
Wow. Hold up, real quick. I gotta turn my camera off real quick. Hold up.
This officer is turning onto New Tampa Highway heading westbound. The suspect is currently down the road heading towards the officer while being chased by multiple
one sec.
officers and ATF special agents.
They're still coming in. They're still
Yeah, I guess just my For You page.
this way, right? I got you.
Just gotta hit the vase, you know what I'm saying? We gotta clean the vase real quick.
These 2 officers now pull over because they know the suspect is just seconds away. They exit their vehicles attempting to deploy stop sticks while the suspect heads right towards them.
Alright, bet. That's fire. That's fire.
The suspect just fired at both officers, prompting officers to return fire. While they didn't get hit, both
Dude, I have a green screen. I literally do. I already have all this. I just need to set it all up, bro. I'm just moving like parts of my apartment right now, so that's why.
officers and the ATF agent
I'll be back in like 2. I'm still here. I'm just doing something. I just can't be on camera for a sec. Hold up.
know it's time to put an end to the suspects fleeing, even if it means using lethal force.
Bro, I love the emojis that YouTube has, bro. They're funny as hell.
As the officer pulls up, an ATF special agent has already fired 2 shots at the suspect, both of which hit him in the back, prompting the suspect to come
No, we're
to
just
a
cleaning
stop.
our vase. That's all. We're just cleaning the vase, bro. We're definitely not smoking, bro. Crazy. Hold on, what just happened? I like missed this whole thing. Yeah, we're just cleaning our vase, bro. What up, chill boss? What up? What up? What up? Just cleaning my water prior the other day. Poor the other day. Word.
As Francisco was taken into custody, officers provided him medical treatment with first aid, which saved his life. He was then promptly taken to jail. During the chase, Francisco fired approximately 8 to 15 gunshots at 7 different police officers. The chase lasted nearly 11 miles, in which at times the suspect drove over 100 miles per hour. Almost 2 years after this incident on December 1st, 2023, Francisco pleaded guilty to robbery, carjacking, attempted murder, and possession of a firearm as a convicted felon. U.S. District Judge Stephen...
Hold on, is there like more than one in this video? Like, how is this? Are we already at this point?
Day sentenced him
What's up,
to
you know
38
me,
years in federal prison.
Jesse
After
Chico, what's up,
spending
what's up?
essentially a lifetime in prison, he will be 67 years old.
Suspect
when he is
shot at
released.
cops
On
and
June
tried to
15th,
drive away?
2024 in Traverse City,
Why?
Michigan, an officer activated
Why the fuck do you people show us? What happened? Why I was gone?
his
I
lights
don't know.
on a
I don't
speeding
know.
vehicle. The suspect then pulled into a
Hold on, we got a new
McDonald's
one.
parking
Hold on, let's restart.
2024 in Traverse City, Michigan, an officer activated his lights on a speeding vehicle. The suspect then pulled into a McDonald's parking lot and parked. What he did next was something even the officer wasn't prepared for.
Because he had a warrant for his arrest. That's fucking crazy.
Yo, hello. Central 955, would you start me on that another unit?
Dude, what is this cam, bro? Move your big belly, bro. His belly's so big, bro. It's moving the fucking body cam, bro. We looking up at the sky right now. Like, what are we even looking at? Get your arm out of the way. Hairy ass arm, bro. What is a G-Shock, bro? Get out of here, bro.
955, he crawled in the back seat and he's acting like he's asleep. Howdy. He came flying past on 31 once, and then he did it again. I stopped him this time. He was going to go
Look, why is it so high up? You know what I mean?
through, and then he pulled in the left turn lane. Pulls in here, stops, and wouldn't open the door. And then he climbed in the back seat. I think he put the key under the seat.
Dude, what is this guy trying to do? Like, what the fuck is going on? He just jumped in the back seat and just like is he like he's like a baby or something, bro? What the fuck?
Door, and then he climbed in the back seat. I think he put the key under the seat.
What's good? What up? What up, chill boss?
Sounds like obstruction to me. Gonna be missing a window soon.
This officer would predict correctly as more officers arrive on scene ready to smash the suspect's window. What they don't know is they're about to make contact with one of the oddest suspects we've ever seen.
Hey, open the door.
Dude, is he like sitting on a bomb or some shit? Like, this is creepy.
Under arrest.
Gonna break your window, dude.
Hey, your window's gonna
Hey
be
yo, if you in the stream,
open
yo, like the
door.
stream, like the stream, like the stream.
Can you see his hands, Jeff?
I can see his right hand, but his left hand is under his body.
Last chance, open the door.
Oh, they just smashed the front door, the front window. Why are they hitting the back?
Hands down.
Get out.
Hands down. Hands down. Get out.
My hands
What happened
are
while I
up.
was gone?
Whoa, dude. Whoa.
So they smashed this fucking door, glass everywhere. This dude won't get out. I don't really know.
Tased, guy.
Whoa, I don't want to get tased.
Get out then. Then start moving. Come out of the car.
Whoa, whoa, you guys.
Out of the car.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. Whoa, taser. Come on, it's glass, guys. You guys gotta. Let's go. Out of the car. Go, guys. Guys, you guys are gonna cut. You guys are gonna cut.
Get on your stomach. On your stomach. On your stomach. On your stomach.
Guys. Come on, don't hurt me.
Wheelchair, bro. What are you guys? You guys just like talking in emojis.
I got cuffs right here.
Oh, I look, you missed that. What the fuck just happened?
Gonna get tased, guy.
Whoa, I don't want to get tased.
Get out then. Then start moving. Come out of the car.
Whoa, whoa, you guys.
Out of the car.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. Whoa, taser. Come on, it's glass, guys. You guys gotta.
Let's go. Out of the car.
Go, guys.
No, what is he doing though? Like, why don't they just open the door?
Get on your stomach. On your stomach. On your stomach. On your stomach. Come on, don't. Too bad. All right. Here, move.
You watch Ella, Mr. Beast? Sure, yeah. We'll look at some of his videos. I've seen a lot of them.
You don't have to be sorry. Just stop.
Oh, but oh yeah, the lock is in the front. That's why I was saying, if I was able to just smash the front, unlock the shit, and then, open the door, do whatever, but...
Away from me.
I'm not trying to.
Hold still.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They didn't tase him, bro. They tased him. That's fucking... Like, I mean, whatever. He's being an asshole, but, like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Is this worth going to jail?
No, sir.
Then what are you doing?
Yes, sir.
It's just like, what was the guy doing?
Yes, sir.
Are you drunk or high or something?
No, sir.
Then what are you doing?
I just didn't want to get arrested.
Well, look what happened.
What?
Is that a good plan?
No.
You happy with your decision?
No, sir.
I've seen dumb people, but you're pretty good.
Roll on your side.
Sir, I'm not trying to.
Is this car stolen or something?
No, sir.
Dead body in the trunk?
No, sir. No, sir. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's our question at this point.
Hang on.
Okay, I'm hanging. I'm hanging, officer. I'm hanging. What is that?
Uh-oh.
What is that? It's a crumb. I'm a cook. I'm a line cook. That's a crumb. That's a crumb.
This motherfucker said it's a crumb, bro. What? Only 18 people in here. Hey, bro. It's chilling, bro. Who cares?
From Brett. That's
I'm
a
not talking to you. I'm not saying it's...
This motherfucker said it's a crumb.
Just be quiet.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's my uncle's car. I was just sleeping in it.
You weren't sleeping in it.
Yes, sir. I was sleeping in it. That's my uncle's car, and I was sleeping in it.
Quit talking.
Yes, sir.
I'll talk to you.
Yes, sir. Oh, my
Take
shoulder.
that out,
It
bro.
hurts.
Yo, EMS is on their way. They're gonna come take those probes out.
Oh, no, sir. No, sir. I'm good. I can walk home.
Okay.
No, you can't.
Why not?
Okay, listen.
I'm not as big as you, but I can walk. Sir?
You're under arrest, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand those rights? It's a yes or no question.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand those rights?
Bro, I'm so fucking confused.
Willing to talk to me?
Or when they start making excuses without being
Okay.
asked.
Yes, sir.
you know
So
they
good
do.
guy. I can tell you're a good guy.
Okay, so tell me what
It's
happened.
a crumb! It's only a crumb!
I have been here trying to get McDonald's.
No. Okay. Let's start over.
Bro said no.
Because I'm not stupid.
Okay.
And I'm treating you with respect. So don't treat me like I'm an idiot.
No, I'm just cold.
No.
man.
No.
And the
Okay.
taser hurts.
Yeah, it does. So
And the
tell me what
coldness.
happened.
So, I got out of work today.
Where?
Blue Tractor Barbecue.
Okay, you got out of work.
And I just tried to go home.
He's
I was
John.
trying to go home.
Where do you live?
Yes, sir.
Well, why were you coming this way?
He's cooked. Look at him. He's fucked. I've never done, like, any, like, drug like that. Like, I've never done, like, any type of pill or fucking coke or anything like that, bro. But, like, that motherfucker's on coke.
Because I couldn't find the keys in my
What's
camper.
your Taco Bell order?
Okay.
What's my Taco Bell order?
So you flying past me on 31.
Taco Bell order?
Was it you at 5?
Woo! Alright, you gotta get quesadilla. Boom. Quesadilla. Hold up. Real quick. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Bro, tell her no. Bro, just be like, I'm just chilling, bro. Well, I don't think this thing's like connected too. I don't know. We still figuring out how to stream on this. Okay. Taco Bell order, bro. Taco Bell order. Taco Bell order. My Taco Bell order gotta be quesadilla, right? Doritos Locos Taco. So like the quesadilla, right? Doritos Locos Taco. The fries with the nacho cheese. And like whatever drink, bro. Probably like a Sprite or like whatever they got, like that shit. That's about it. Pretty simple. Alright, back to the stream.
And then you came flying back. So you're coming to get your keys?
I'm looking
So
for
boss,
him.
she slapped me. Your mom slapped you?
Meth? You got meth? You found meth on me?
Did you eat the
meth?
brownies?
No,
Dude,
sir.
hell
I don't do
no.
meth.
No?
I've
You want me to go grab them, bro? Would you eat this shit, bro?
a meth.
What do you do? Just drink?
No, sir.
Have you
I'm
been
not
drinking
drinking.
tonight?
No, sir.
Okay, so then why when I lit you up and you pulled in here and I came up to the door and was knocking on it, why wouldn't you talk to me?
Because I don't have a driver's license.
You don't? You haven't had anything to drink?
No, sir.
Okay, would you be willing to take a PBT for me?
No, sir.
It smells like you've been drinking.
Said it smells like he's been drinking, so we'll go down that road too. Good work.
Sorry, one more time.
I have not been drinking.
You have not been drinking?
No, sir.
Then why won't you take a PBT?
Because I have not been drinking.
Well, then that's all the more reason to take a PBT. What's your first name?
Rick.
Is it Richard?
Yes, sir.
What's your middle name, Richard?
The only part that's good is like this top part.
What does that say?
Nicholas. Not Richard.
It's Nicholas.
Oh, okay. Did you think I was going to go away, Nicholas?
No, you're going to take care of me, aren't you?
You bet.
You're a good guy, man. I know you're a good guy. You're going to take care of me. You're going to bring me in jail, right?
Yes.
Can I stand up?
No, you can't.
No, sir.
Hi. We gotta get the barbs out for you.
Oh, God, that's like a prickly. That's like a pricker.
Another one.
What are they called? The pricker?
Oh, they're called barbs.
Barbs? Prickers? Can I just walk home? Am I going to jail?
Yeah, I already told you.
Dude,
you're going to
he's
jail.
he's
It's
cooked,
cold out
bro.
here. I can't believe it got so cold so fast tonight.
It's not cold.
No, it did. It got so cold so fast tonight.
Bro, I did that to just to trigger my chat.
Yeah, that's what you got.
Because I'm in serious pain right now.
Well, next time open the door. It'd be much easier.
We made brownies and it didn't work earlier on the stream.
You're so scared you climbed in the back and went to sleep? Wow.
I almost shit my pants, brother.
Really?
Almost shit my pants.
Yeah, that's when the window broke. Before that, you weren't scared.
I definitely shit my pants there.
Yeah. Before that, I don't think you were scared though.
No, I don't want to shit my pants.
Yeah.
No, nobody does.
Yeah, please don't.
Nobody tries to.
Oh, this shit?
How long you had this car?
I just bought it today.
No, I think the main reason why this was
I
bad.
bought it from a guy in Traverse City.
Do you know his name?
Yep, his name's Aaron.
Eric?
Aaron.
Aaron?
Double A. There's an A at the beginning and
The
an
main
A
reason why this shit's even
afterwards, and
bad,
then
bro,
Aaron.
Yeah, I got it.
You done messed up.
is just because like the amount of
All
air
good?
bubbles. The amount of air bubbles in this shit's crazy. We just didn't mix it right. We should have just kept on
I'm gonna have
mixing.
you stand up, all right?
And my hips are bad. My hips are hurting.
Okay.
Wait, can I okay, yeah.
Sure, however you want.
Yes, sir.
Come right back here. Quit tensing up.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
It's cold out, too. I'm shivering. Jeez.
W.
I think
Andrew
that's,
Ward and
adrenaline. That's why you're shivering, because it's not really
Andrew
cold.
Bond.
earlier.
Yeah, the sun was out. It does that.
This tribal? Are you guys tribal police?
Nick Rigg.
Oh, you guys are state of Michigan?
Tribal police, bro. What the
You
hell?
guys are affiliated with
That's where you are. Come on, right this way. I'm gonna have you have a seat in the car.
Oh, state police. You guys are big shots.
Go ahead, have a seat. Sit in the car.
Yes, sir.
Wait, what random clip?
He's gonna in the car. Oh yeah.
Are you guys tribal police?
Nick Rigg.
Oh, you guys are state of Michigan?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you guys are affiliated with
That's where you are. Come on, right this way. I'm gonna have you have a seat in the car.
Oh, state police. You guys are big shots.
Go ahead, have a seat. Sit in the car.
Yes, sir.
He's gonna
Despite attempting to sleep his way out of charges, Nicholas was charged with resisting, obstructing, and operating a vehicle while
That's the end of the
impaired. He
video,
is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
All right, chat. What do you guys want to watch now? What do we just go to the homepage, bro? So we watch more LA Beast after he said Aaron Blarto. I don't know who the fuck that is. Mr. Beast. We'll check out some Mr. Beast videos. Mr. Beast 6000. Alright, fuck that. Those brownies are kind of sick.
To keep track of time.
11.
If you're just a second off, you can hold.
Yeah, see, I be watching his videos, chat. I just don't watch the recent ones. Hell nah. Hell nah. Hell nah. Mr. Beast cartoon. Your boy AB, watch fellas, trying to laugh. Alright, yeah. Well, how about we do a trying to laugh? Faded. Chat, is this real? What the fuck? Who did this one?
Taking out the trash? Not without a fucking jacket. You got what tomorrow? You're not.
Bro, why does he have this in a courtroom?
Jacket. You got what tomorrow? You're not.
Like, you don't have a water bottle? Why do you have this? And why are you drinking it? Like, literally, bro, what is this motherfucker? Yo, Andrew, bro, chill with those chat. What are you talking about?
Eso, mírenlo nada más. Ay, Dios.
I throw a ball. If you throw it like this, it goes really slow. But if you angle your fingers like...
Bro, what the fuck?
And then throw it.
Regarde mes nouvelles claquettes. T'as vu ça, là? Regarde ça. Les claquettes.
Yo, I'm gonna head out word. I ain't gonna lie, this video sucks, kinda. Alright, yo, Hoka. Peace, bro. Thanks for the donos, bro. Respected, my boy. Orange cream. 8, 10 fast food kids meals to find out the best one. Ooh, Sunny V2 got a new video? No problem. Hey, bro. Thanks, Hoka. Yeah, this video pissed me off, bro. Wait, what?
Thought Laserbeam's video game could be the next Fortnite, but with only 10 people playing at any one time, and comments calling it the worst game I've installed. Something clearly went wrong. It all began
Why did I
with
think
this
that I got
quote
something on my
here.
shirt?
I am making a game. I ain't telling you anything yet. The most liked response gets a skin in the game. Wishlist the game on Steam so you can test it with us. Mr. Fresh Asian had made a similar tweet, attaching a short trailer giving their fans a sneak peek.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your new world boss.
screenshots on Steam showed graphics like Fortnite, which made total sense, as this is what their combined over 30 million followers already played and naturally enjoyed.
World Boss, guys, Blannon and I love this game. We've been working on it for a while. Definitely come test it with us.
Can't wait for this game. Looks like lots of fun. Hyped for the game, can't wait. This game is about to be the new Fortnite. Additionally, it was being developed by Australia's largest video game developer, who'd clearly done an incredible job when they'd finally released the open beta. Players found it to be a mix of Fortnite and TF2. Players are dropped into an arena and have to kill other players to move up the ranks. Upon reaching first place, you're given the role of World Boss, who has extra health and armor, although everybody now knows your location. The gameplay showcase gained 200,000 views, implying loads of people would be rushing to install it. Naturally, Laserbeam and Fresh also began to promote the game. Fresh posted 2 dedicated videos, totaling north of 3 million views, whilst Laserbeam filmed the game with Lachlan before officially promoting the game's release. I spent 365 days making a game.
Alright, that's World Boss. Obviously it's still early access on Steam, but try it out, give us your feedback.
Having added another 5 million views worth of exposure, the game seemed guaranteed at least moderate success. Comments read, "Since you guys are popular, you guys will instantly have a popular game, although for whatever reason, this simply didn't happen." Despite almost 10 million viewers learning about the free game, it achieved an opening peak of just a little over 1,000 players. The month after it was 800, then 300 the month after that, showing that the game clearly had some problems. Of the hundreds of negative Steam reviews, most mentioned the game's poor graphical performance. One user wrote, "This just feels like a laggy Roblox/Fortnite clone. I can only run 45 FPS on an RTX 3080, whilst another said I have an RTX 2080 and I get 40 to 60 FPS when fighting, lower settings. The game is not optimized at all. Getting terrible FPS was a universal problem, as was the game's constant unexpected crashes. The game's early problems were best summarized here. I mean, it's pretty fun, but it needs a shit ton of work done to it. There are so many bugs that are real easy to fix. You guys should have done more work to it before release." These reviews were acknowledged and rectified.
We got mixed reviews on Steam because the game kept crashing, but we fixed it.
However, later in the video, Laserbeam experienced more bugs of his own.
My RPGs aren't firing? Look away, look away, look away.
Joking that the game is perfect and nothing is broken. Despite this, the game was now crashing less frequently, which should have helped it retain a player base, judging by reviews such as "it'll be a good game" once they fix all the technical issues and bugs. However, even after these problems were solved, World Boss was still rapidly bleeding players, as the gameplay itself also had many issues. It gets boring quickly, and I don't get anything out of the gameplay. This game gets boring way too easily. The gameplay is somewhat okay at first, but gets repetitive quickly. Sadly, the game seemed to lack any meaningful variety, with the official Twitter page even joking, "My favorite thing about World Boss is probably how unique of a game it is." I mean, how often have you seen guns in a video game? Guns, truly pushing boundaries. The game lacked meaningful objectives or worthwhile goals to work toward. Becoming World Boss was the only primary target.
The objective was really to just be World Boss and just have an HP buff, and that's it.
And people complained that even this was too difficult to be fun. 99.99% of games you join are almost 15 plus minutes in, and you spawn with over 500% less health than every other player. I spawned in with 1,000 health. The World Boss, who's supposed to be the best, has over 7.5k health. What a legit joke. To put me in 5 straight games at level 1, when the World Boss and 4 plus other players are level 15 plus, with 5 to 10x my health is laughable. As a result, players completely ignored the World Boss and just tried to fight each other.
Instead of everybody teaming up to take down the World Boss, people would just avoid fighting the World Boss altogether and just keep fighting amongst themselves to level up.
Which kind of made it a mediocre shooter with no real advantage over other similar games. Another issue was that the mechanics weren't intuitive. For example, when Fortnite was first released, you could watch someone play it for less than 5 minutes minutes and have a decent understanding of the entire concept. With World Boss, however, even after watching many different videos and playing multiple rounds yourself, the concept and objectives are still pretty foggy. It seems the only thing that did work well was the World Boss in-game item shop.
Despite the fact that the game launched in a broken and unfinished state, it had full-on microtransactions on day one.
Good to know that despite the terrible condition this game is in, they prioritized adding microtransactions over playability. Obviously, this wasn't really Fresh and Laser's fault. However, their promotional activities weren't perfect either. For example, when World Boss first came out, Fresh hadn't made a video in more than half a year, and returning specifically just to promote the game wasn't exactly the greatest look. The thing is, Fresh quit working on the game and quit gaming in general, and Laserbeam just clearly gave up after that. Laser only ever made the one video about it, and perhaps sold it a little too casually for something they'd spent so much time on. 5 months after they opened early access, the game was down to 160 concurrent players at...
Hey, yo, stream, bro. Video kind of boring. I think I'm gonna get off. Good day of streaming. Sorry if you had just joined Yuffie but alright, bro. Yo, how do I join the Discord? Join the Discord. It's in the bio. Let me see if it's still working. Because you have to like update it every like 7 days or something like that. Should still be good though. Oh no, it's expired. Hold on. I'll update it right now. Like the channel URL. What? Oh, because we're on the stream. Alright, hold on. My bad. You're in the Discord. Yeah, I'm linking it right now. I must have to do it off stream. It's like, cause it's like. All right, bro. I'm gonna end the stream right now, and then I'm gonna change it like immediately. So just go to the bio of the channel. So you're gonna do this. Ready? I just have to. I think I just have to be the only one on. Okay. So ready? Don't end it. Hey, come on. The fuck are we doing? All right, have a good one.